Elon's big secret, aka jail, baby. Listen, it's going to take years to get him in jail, but I'm going to tell you right now how quick it's going to happen. First of all, you got 14 states right now suing. I keep repeating this because it's important. You got 14 states, Democratic states, including my great state of Illinois here. Big shout out to Raul and Pritzker, our AG and our governor. And what's happening is they're trying to get the Trump administration to force them to drop Elon from power. That's the first thing. And that's been weeks. And the reason it hasn't happened fast is because we got to dot the I's and cross the T's, but we got a good chance. I mean, the DOJ signed a affidavit saying that Elon is not head of DOGE. But yet 2 weeks later, here's Trump in front of the State of the Union saying what? He's head of DOGE. Oh, by perjury. Oh, it's going to be, heads are going to roll. Heads going to roll. But here's his real secret to jail. These are two things you never heard anywhere else. And at the end, if you hear this, and I've earned your subscription, subscribe to my YouTube, Darren Monroe Politics, or follow me, whatever social media you see this in, and then subscribe to my YouTube, Darren Monroe Politics. Here's the thing. You're going to love this. Scenario number one, they're going to get DOGE to turn state's evidence on him because DOGE knows about him. How long has DOGE known about him? Since the election, and the math ain't mathing? Y'all, you know what I'm talking about. I can't say it on social media all the time, but you know what I'm talking about. So why would they turn state's evidence? Who would turn state's evidence on him? Do you know the judges can subpoena all them little DOGE 20-year-old boys? It don't have to be the DOJ. The DOJ is going to protect them paying bondi. But they can still subpoena whoever they want to. They're federal judges. They can call in them DOGE boys, say, give them up, or you're going to jail for 20 years because you were part of his move to break into all of these departments, and that was illegal. Elon had broke 20 different times. He's broken several laws. Going into departments, clearly illegal, unconstitutional, taking the purses and unfunding these departments, unconstitutional. That's why out of 39 judgments as I record this, they've lost 38. They've lost 38. We won 38-1 because every federal judge been like, no, that's unconstitutional. Boom. Bring the USAID back. Give those tens of thousands of jobs back, including Inspector Generals, FBI, CIA, Department of Defense, Homeland Security, Treasury Department, VA, agriculture. Not everybody's gotten a job, but a lot, tens of thousands of people. In addition to that, he's basically hooked up servers and training AI for our Social Security, our Medicaid, our Medicare. The Fed judges said, no, you unhook that right now. In fact, last week they told Social Security, DOGE, you better get from Social Security. You better delete everything and unhook them servers right now. Right now. And if you think you freaked out over, well, they're going to take our Social Security payments and they're going to stop. Nope, they're not going to stop that. Because the judge told him a few hours later, you better not stop Social Security payments. Just get DOGE the heck up out of here. See, here's what's going to happen. They're going to pressure DOGE to turn evidence, the judges, the federal judges, turn evidence over about Elon to save their own butts. That's the first way he's getting a path to jail. That's the first way. The secret big thing is DOGE. But here's the second one. All right, I know I'm earning your subscription with this one. The second one is the states. Nobody said, I'm the only person on the web I've heard even talk about this. The state, understand this. Here in Illinois, as well as all the Democratic states, 22 states, almost half the union, have been suing the Trump administration and winning from everything from trying to make birthright citizenship illegal, which is unconstitutional because it's, I don't know, in the Constitution. It has to be voted out by Congress. You can't just write an executive order. Just because you write an executive order don't make it a law. No, it don't. It don't be. It don't. So the thing is that all these states have been suing the Trump administration, including the 14 I just said of the 22 to get Elon out of office, out of the Trump administration. So they're suing, right? Here's what you got to understand. They could at any time turn on Elon and sue him. and subpoena the DOGE boys in. So instead of the Fed judges doing it, this time the second scenario is the states going after it. And here's the kicker. If he is convicted and sentenced, or should I say win, because I think he's going to jail, Trump can't pardon him. A president cannot pardon anybody convicted and sentenced by the states. That's why Trump has a felony. He can't pardon himself. So he can't make up his own law to save Elon, and he don't want to anyway, because he probably is doing all of this to throw his butt under the bus like he did Steve Bannon. Did I earn your subscription? If you're following me on anything other than YouTube, follow there, but go over to Darren Monroe Politics on YouTube. You're going to love it, because I'm the only person talking about stuff like this. Scenarios, real scenarios. I'm talking about constitutional crisis. What's the real plan for Elon to make trillions and Trump to make hundreds of billions? What is the insider game that's really happening that nobody's talking about? And why you should breathe easier knowing that we're winning at the time right now as I record this, 38 out of, 39 times. And why we shouldn't freak out over that and why we are on top. Follow me for more.